What's up, folks? It's Jason here. And let me tell you, 2025 is shaping up to be absolutely massive for open-world gaming. We've done the hard work and sifted through heaps of announcements to bring you the 13 open-world games that you absolutely need to watch out for this year. So buckle in, folks, because we've got a lot to cover. First up on our list is Atomfall. Picture this. It's a perfect blend of Stalker, Fallout, and BioShock. This game transports you to an alternate version of Britain in 1962, 5 years after a devastating nuclear disaster. You're in a quarantined rural area filled with mutated beasts and eerie cults. Expect to explore, craft, survive, and wrestle with some tough moral choices. If you're hyped for Fallout London, Atomfall is dropping on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on March 27th.
Planned. Outlaws with face paint and feathered hats, people with masks bow before a wicked effigy, a dead sheep with a glowing stomach pulses, a large tentacle-like plant jitters, the player equips their bow stealthing. A bandit gives the player 2 fingers up and the player bashes them on the head with a cricket bat. The player explores an abandoned facility, a red telephone box in a quaint town.
Moving on, let's talk about Dune Awakening. If you're a Dune enthusiast, this MMO is your ticket to a spice-filled adventure. Imagine combining Conan Exiles and No Man's Sky. Starting with just a knife, you gather resources, build shelters, and strive to survive. Can you dominate the spice trade? We'll find out as the PC version launches on May 20th, with PS5 and Xbox Series editions following.
To fight for, to conquer. But there are forces beyond even your control.
Up next is MindsEye. This single-player action-adventure explores AI, cyberpunk, and hyper-capitalism themes in a way reminiscent of Blade Runner and Total Recall. The protagonist, suffering from amnesia, navigates a world brimming with power-hungry CEOs and neural implants. MindsEye will be available on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series this summer.
I'm coming to you now! The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us!
Crimson Desert is another one to watch. Initially an extension of Black Desert Online, it's now a hybrid of Game of Thrones and The Witcher. You play as a seasoned mercenary tackling a troubled past, and the game features intense sword fighting as a form of therapy. Crimson Desert is expected to drop on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC later this year.
Seeking out my dreaming comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted providence.
Get ready for Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Majima wakes up with amnesia on a Hawaiian island and becomes a pirate. You get 2 combat styles, Mad Dog and Sea Dog, with dual-wielded cutlasses and pistols. Plus, you get your own ship. The game is already out on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
You must be quite the busy man, Captain. Before long, we'll all be off to the races.
Anchors away! Right then, let's kick it up a notch!
Let's talk about Ghost of Yotai. Set 3 centuries after Ghost of Tsushima, it brings a more modern twist to the series. You'll play as Atsu and explore to see if the gameplay sticks to its origins or incorporates some elements from Sekiro. Look for Ghost of Yotai on PS5 later this year. Then there's Alkahest, an adventure RPG filled with chemical chaos. If you loved Dark Messiah of Might and Magic Kingdom Come, or BioShock, this game will be right up your alley with its complex alchemy system. Alkahest is coming to PC, though the release date is still a mystery. In Hell Is Us, you control Remy, a UN peacekeeper exploring his origins in his homeland, Hodea, which is crawling with creatures called Hollow Walkers. Think Death Stranding, but with old-school melee combat. Mark your calendars for September 4th, when Hell Is Us will be out on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC.
Madness and hatred and lots of it.
Impossible. It's you. You must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Remember Ark? Well, Ark 2 is coming, and it's got Vin Diesel. The game has seen a massive revamp, and you'll find it much more visually stunning. Expect third-person combat akin to Souls games and full cross-mod support, all running on Unreal Engine 5. Ark 2 will be available on Xbox Series and PC later this year. Death Stranding 2 is next. Set on a beach, it feels like a mix of Metal Gear elements with the Death Stranding universe. Kojima is leveling up the craziness, featuring Troy Baker channeling Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. Plus, we get to see Neil, also known as Solid Snake. This game hits PS5 on June 26th.
In the dark, about everything.
Welcome to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations.
We also have Exoborn. The game sets you in a post-apocalyptic USA, navigating through chaotic weather events. Think of it as what Anthem could have been combined with Death Stranding. Exoborn hits PS5, Xbox Series, and PC later this year. Speaking of the wild, Hello Games' Light No Fire is their follow-up to No Man's Sky. It's set on a procedurally generated world the size of Earth. Imagine a blend of Valheim and Breath of the Wild vibes, with a bit of Tears of the Kingdom thrown in. It's coming to PC late this year, though the date is speculative. Last but definitely not least is Grand Theft Auto 6. Set in a reimagined Vice City, reminiscent of Miami, you might have two main characters to play with. Expect a Florida-like adventure similar to San Andreas, with some unpredictable twists. GTA 6 is set to release on PS5 and Xbox Series later this year. And that's all, folks. Leave us a comment to share your thoughts. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. This is Jason from Open World Games signing off.
Is by sticking together. Being a team.
Oh shit. Here we go again.